Hello, welcome back to Graviteam Tactics. Second Battle of Kharkov. The Germans are counter-attacking us along this route here, where we have reached the crossroad that we defended so much in February as the Germans. We do have two Matilda tanks in support here in case things get a bit more dicey than usual. These are the Matilda CS versions, that means they have 76mm guns that can also use HE. Now over here I'm on the offensive instead, because here's hill 199. The Germans are dug in along this depression. Deeply dug in actually. There will be some artillery preparation on the hill, which I think will mostly land kind of behind them. My scouts are here and slowly moving up. I think they will stop moving once they make contact, which should be soon, because now I notice that there's a position here. Now, in order to actually break through, there will be a smoke barrage, and I will also... Oh, that's not good. The Germans are bombarding us heavily with incendiary ammo. And I also have more Matilda tanks, which will drive over there in order to help us. But this seems like a more pressing matter right now. Jesus Christ. I'm pretty sure I had troops in there, to be honest. Yeah, took some casualties there from the artillery. My own mortars should also strike in this area soonish. Just keep your head on. Now over here I do have Maxim guns deployed. Which will hopefully help us out a bit here. My scouts have made contact. Interestingly, there don't seem to be any in here. Instead they moved out. Maybe a counterattack brewing? For now that's actually good for us, because our scouts can, yeah, engage them more easily. Generally speaking, if I keep moving up this Balka, I may be able to roll up this position to a degree at least. So, anything else going on over here? The artillery has stopped. Hope we didn't take too many casualties here. German flares, so they are counter-attacking soon. My positions of course have been bombarded quite heavily, but we are dug in. Kind of. Aha, okay, see, this is why I put the Maxim guns here. My smoke is falling. Apparently we ambushed some German scouts here. Now the smoke barrage will kind of cover us here. But yeah, we should actually use this. But it will also, I hope, cause some casualties, because this is phosphorus, of course. Okay, we're under heavy attack at the crossroad now. Our Matildas are moving through. Crap. Now our artillery should be starting to fall soon. That being said, we are under fire. Our Matildas on the other flank are under fire from this position, which seems to have some kind of artillery. Okay, these are fairly harmless, but yeah. It's still concerning. This is the Germans. Yeah, we're kind of fighting on two fronts now. Our scouts are attacking these positions here. Sadly, my Matildas were a bit slower than I had hoped. So the attack here is not really happening, except this first infiltration attempt by my scouts. I think I need to... I can't really attack with my infantry though. It's my main infantry, I mean. Okay, let's go back to the defensive battle while the Matildas hopefully move there soon. Okay, this Matilda of course is staying here in order to defend. Over here my own artillery is falling actually pretty close to where the anti-tank guns are. And the trucks. They're bringing up the anti-tank guns for support. Don't know how useful that will be. They seem to be under fire from my guys. Hope they don't have 88s like in that other battle. So far it's not going great, not gonna lie. Can see the tracers flying towards here. But yeah, there's still Germans advancing all across the line. Would be nice to get a good 76mm round on this. Now they're smoking off my Matildas. That's actually fairly clever. Luckily the Germans are also taking casualties here. They're using kind of the Matildas as firing points, which isn't ideal, but for now, fine, I guess. Okay, here comes the help. Probably, to be honest, probably my scouts are fairly shoot up here. Yeah, there's a lot of dead bodies. How close are we to this position? Not close at all, to be honest. Yeah, I think this infiltration move failed. Probably the scouts are already being beaten back. The fuck is that? That's heavy artillery. Okay. Our Matildas are here. Let's begin the actual assault on the hill. Okay, Maxim guns are firing. And my infantry will form up with the tanks, hopefully. And, oh, that's not great. Is that our Maxim guns or part of the infantry that got mowed down there? They will form up with our tanks. And hopefully launch an attack here. That being said, it's kind of shambles right now. I wonder what that is. Okay, our tanks are also, I think, spotting targets, getting ready to attack. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of flares coming up though. These are black though. Means enemy contact, I guess. Kinda wish I had direct fire mortars or guns in support as well, instead of just the tanks. Like the Germans apparently have. Situation here is kind of unclear, but we are fighting the Germans there. That much is clear. Okay, here come the Matildas. I hope they carry a lot of HE ammunition. Germans are extremely aggressive even here where they're dug in. There's a machine gun nest down there that would be good to take out by the tanks. There's lots of machine gun nests on the reverse slope here that are kind of worrying me, because it's hard to get our tanks on target there. Not to mention these pucks, which we still haven't knocked out, which are being pushed around. Okay. Attack here has kind of stalled. We're being heavily suppressed. The infantry, that is. Can only hope that the tanks kind of turn the battle in our favor here. That said, we still hear a lot of machine guns. This will be a tough nut to crack. Although really, what's more annoying me right now are... Oh, that tank veered all the way over here where the failed attack by the recon platoon was. What's annoying me more right now are the enemy firing points here on the reverse slope, although if you... Yeah, we are actually starting to fire at them as well with our tanks. Yeah, this stuff. I really need to move up one of the tanks to maybe get them, but the question is, will he spot it? Yeah, he's already in position to shoot at them, but so far they haven't spotted it because, well, it's fairly far away. They're shooting from a covered position. That said, I don't see any infantry directly on the point here, so maybe we beat back that assault. But yeah, these machine gun nests need to go. They're basically shooting in our flank as well. Oh, I still have the objectives on. Yeah, Hill 99, that's what we're trying to go for here. Okay, the infantry isn't completely pinned down. We have some people up with the tanks, which is good. Jesus Christ, that's trench. There was a trench here that's completely gone due to the big guns on the Matilda here. Problem is the infantry. Well, they're lagging behind, but they are still fighting. I'm gonna say that much. These firing points are annoying me. I have so many machine guns back here, but our tanks don't seem to spot them easily. Yeah, our infantry has been completely pinned down and the tanks don't seem to spot much. Also, they don't have that much ammunition for the howitzers. That being said, I don't think the Germans are doing that great either, at least where they are on the attack. Yeah, see, this is annoying. Yeah, they're retreating as well. I'm sending in the reserve platoon. Would be nice to get that machine gunner, to be honest. I mean, whatever they hit with their 76mm guns, it's usually down. Like, these trenches do not look that great anymore. But so far we haven't really managed to suppress those machine guns. Or these ones, for that matter. What are they firing at, actually? Our Maxim gun, apparently. Puck is also firing at the Matildas. Don't see much. Over here, we don't see a lot of Germans at the crossroads, so maybe that attack has been beaten back for now. Although now there's smoke and flares going up here, which is not a great sign. Okay, next wave of attack here. Here are a lot of our guns firing, which is good. I hope that's a sign that the German resistance is kind of slacking. Slacking. We certainly destroyed a lot of these positions here in the forest. Jesus Christ, how many of these pucks do they have? Keep spotting new positions of these. Yeah, that's the problem, like their defenses are extremely in depth here, so we get shot at from basically the whole length of the battlefield without being able to effectively fire back, because there are still people in front of us as well. That said, my Matildas have kind of reached a good position here at the hill, and seem to be firing back at least at that puck position back there, yeah. Good hit on that would go a long way. But yeah, it's these positions that are annoying as hell. Because they're firing on my flank as I advance up the hill. Okay, here's my attack. Infantry is getting closer, so there's that. Crap, we lost one of our Matildas actually, and I don't exactly know why, but it got hit by something big. There's a light field howitzer back there, which might be the culprit. It certainly just completely blew up. So yeah, with that in mind, I think my attack here might have kind of failed. Too bad about that. What's more worrisome, or not, actually not more, but also worrisome, is that they are actually attacking me here at the crossroad now quite heavily, and we are in close combat with the Germans. That said, I am kind of in a reverse slope here and dug in, so I might be able to hold them off a bit. But yeah, they are trying to get into that crossroad, not that guy though. Matilda is under fire from anti-tank guns, I believe. Hopefully not dangerous ones. How is it going here? Still so many, like, small Germans. Yeah, that Matilda brewed up again. Oh, actually, I should probably tell him to not go there. Okay, dealt with that, I hope. Let's get away from that position, because apparently it's under fire by God knows what. Where's the hill exactly, actually? Over there. I might still be able to get that. I mean, I took out this position here. That being said, if I take out the hill and not the rest of this area, I might not get the square. So there's that. Matilda keeps brewing up because the ammunition cooks off. That position over there is really annoying. So, how's it looking at the... also not great. They're slowly taking out my positions here. That being said, I do have infantry in reserve that I can use to maybe get them back out of here. I'm not willing to give up that, what's it called, so easily, that crossroad. That's some kind of company or platoon commander, I guess. Would be good to take that guy out. Germans have taken some casualties. Okay, so over here we have taken these positions or what's left of them. Now, over here, however, the Germans are really getting closer, so I'm throwing in my reserve force to hold the line at the crossroad, namely my submachine gun platoon and engineer or sapper platoon from the tanks. I hope that these can turn the tide here. Because as you can see, the Germans are now certainly... they certainly have the upper hand here now. Although on this side we're still defending, I believe, yeah. So yeah, this crossroad will see quite a bit of combat in the end. But yeah, the Germans are advancing here. My guy's retreating, but where are the... Oh, that was a good hit, I think, with submachine guns. Yeah, here come my submachine gunners. The German is just walking among them, what the fuck. Yeah, here comes my reserve. Oh, I think now... Yeah, the light machine gunner shot that German. Jesus Christ, this was a slaughter, or is still a slaughter. I think I need to move my tank up there. Okay, here come my submachine gunners. You can hear their firing going on. I mean, this is basically what these kind of platoons are good for. You try to throw them into a counter-attack where the situation is critical, or, you know, infiltrate them in the flanks in some other situations. Okay, we're also moving the tanks in. Throw a grenade, he's right there. Actually, you can't see him. Oh shit, the German was more clever. Or was he? He kicked him and got shot, damn it. Okay, now the Matilda commander is throwing out hand grenades. Yeah, it's really getting desperate here. So over here we're still trying to go for that hill. But fighting here has kind of died down. Here come the engineers on the other side of our crossroad counterattack. Seems like we threw the Germans out. So, how's it going over here? Are we still advancing? Kind of doubtful. Infantry is fairly spread out, but we have reached the tanks now. And here's the hill, which seems fairly secured. But we still have, like, single German machine gunners lying among the grass here, which is obviously not that helpful. And generally we took massive casualties. So, these are my guys, yeah. I think we are back in possession of the crossroad. At least that's my impression here. I will move the tanks up a bit more. Took a captive here. What? Traitor. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of dead Germans here as well, though. I really want to hit some of those anti-tank guns, to be honest. Because they're not that dangerous to my tanks, but they keep lobbing HE at us. The Germans, by the way, have offered a ceasefire. Another surrendering bitch. But I want to at least capture the hill. Not that it will do us much good, I think, but... Okay, our guys are close to it. Okay, there's some kind of wire laying unit here. We're throwing grenades at them. Infantry doing some good here. Nice, okay. Battle is dying down a bit here. Question is, do we still have the combat power to push back the Germans along the road here? Oh, that surrendering guy, maybe we can get him back now that he sees that our tanks are in support. I really want to push down the road and take out some of these positions that have been bothering us. Yeah, you know what, fuck it. And the hill is officially ours. But let's see, maybe we can do some good here and push back the Germans further. Don't know what they're shelling there. Maybe they're arranging in the arty or something. I know they still have a puck in one of those fields or whatever. Okay, the tanks are laying smoke. Maybe we can, with the engineers and submachine gunners, do some good here. At the horizon there you can see Nepokrytaya, which is our ultimate objective in this sector. Jesus Christ. These guys are still surrendering even though we are attacking. We're attacking together with the surrendering troops. Being very aggressive here, which I'm not sure it's a great idea. But I want to take out some of those machine guns so they don't pester us later. Yeah, this is of course very annoying. Later we will need to see what exactly took out this Matilda. I don't think we lost another one, or at least I didn't notice. We have the hill here, our guys are in position. I'm not gonna do anything more here. Just mopping up, and if they counterattack we shoot at them. shit. Okay, taking arty fire now. Or mortar fire, yeah. Okay, yeah, this is one of those reverse slope position I mentioned earlier. Can only hope that our tanks spot them and not just the infantry. The tanks are out of HE ammo, sadly. So many anti-tank guns and we just never spot them. It's not like they do a lot of damage to the tanks, although at some point they probably will. Yeah, I think the infantry again got held up by their fire. Crap. Yeah, especially that long-range fire is really annoying. Although their infantry here is suppressed as well. I don't know if you should show your rear armor like that, but let's, I guess, let the tanks do what they want. Okay, yeah, my infantry is retreating. Okay, I took the enemy's ceasefire because, yeah, the submachine gunners mostly surrendered here. They got chewed up while crossing this area. So yeah, pulling back the tanks for now, but not the most successful battle. We did take the hill, but I don't think it will translate to us taking that area. Maybe it will. Whoop, here we go. Yeah, 142 casualties, 141 for the Germans. So I guess technically, actually they had more people than us. So technically, I guess wasn't too bad. But yeah, that was not amazing. Casualties, 34 killed, 91 heavily wounded, 17 missing. Yeah, well, 55 missing for the Germans, so there's that. 37 killed, 49 heavily wounded. Lost vehicles, yeah, one tank. I want to see what knocked that out. One was damaged. Did we get any of those? Wait, those are ours, right? Yeah. Did we get any of those guns? Here it says 8 lost. No, before and after 8, so no changes here. We did not get a single one of those. Really annoying. Okay, but let's see. Oh. Okay, no, never mind. Yeah, okay, we did get the hill area here. That can be very useful in the future. What knocked out this? Yeah, as I suspected, 10.5 centimeter gun knocked that one out. Triggered the ammunition and killed basically everybody. The whole thing just went up. So that gun was somewhere back here, I believe. I don't think I will be able to find it now. There's so many anti-tank guns and yeah, no, here, that's the one. That's actually one hell of a shot to make from over here. Yeah, kind of a draw. That being said, we did advance, technically. That being said, I don't think we will be able to use those infantry units again. Anyway, let's return to the operation. And here we go. We did take the hill, but I have to say over here at least we will have to go on the defensive next, probably. So over here we are being counterattacked. It's the same AT gun unit, I guess, but we're being counterattacked by an unknown unit here in our flank. I think these guys were not in combat. No, okay. And we still have our tanks here. So that should give us a good chance, because these up here, those were the tanks that were involved in the battle right now, where we lost one. These should be fresh. And these are also Matilda 2s. So I think here, yeah, I will probably just stay on the defensive here. But okay, let's do that next time. Hope you enjoyed it as always. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.